Okay, so let's talk about the very first step when getting ready to sell a property. So there's lots of things to do, the improvements, the cleaning, the staging, but before we do any of that, we need to start with some perspective. Because generally speaking, most people don't sell a home because they're in an ideal home selling situation. Most people sell a home because that's the next stage of life. So we need to take an honest look at the situation and figure out what we're working with. And we need to be honest when we look at the house and the property in relation to the other properties we're competing with on the market and get some perspective. So what am I saying? What kind of time and energy do you have to put into getting your home ready? What kind of resources are you willing to invest? Are you willing to invest that time and money into making XYZ changes to optimize market value? Most people are not in a situation where they have just tons of time and tons of money and interest in spending on their house to get ready. So we need to be honest about that and take a look at it. My general approach is to try to find that path of least resistance to get from where we are to where we want to be. So we're not going to do every single improvement that we can think of getting ready. We're not going to do everything perfect to get the house in the ideal situation. We're going to be realistic. We're going to see what kind of time and energy that we have. We're going to see what we're competing with on the market, and we're going to make a judgment call based on that. So getting that perspective is possibly to realize, hey, I don't have unlimited time, but I do have time to get the house decluttered, to clean, to do some basic staging, and to freshen up the landscaping. Okay, we're not going to renovate the kitchen. It's time to sell the house. It's not time to get knee deep into something that could just become one thing after another. Okay, so there may be better ways that the house could present if everything was perfect. But generally, in real estate and in life, things are not. So we work with what we have. So the very first step when getting your house ready to sell is gaining some perspective and being honest with yourself about what kind of time and energy you have to put into it. We'll look at that, we'll make a judgment call, and we'll go from there. Hey, do you have any questions or comments about what you heard just there? Hey, send us a direct message because it's always better to talk to a real estate expert before doing real estate stuff.